Hi, I'm Jerry from Glass Eyes Online, and today I'd like to show you how I have installed glass eyes, into fish carvings and decoys. I'm going to start off with the fish. You see I've already started with this eye, but in front of the gill and just about halfway across the body. The mouth should be something like that. I always add a smile to the items that I carve. And this I did some time ago, and they're not quite matched up. So as I look at them in the front, I have to imagine this one should go down a little bit. And if I come to the top, it should come forward a little bit. So I'm going to put this one here and this one here. And I use a brad point bit, and one reason for that is that it will cut the outside circumference before the center, which keeps it from chipping out. A regular metal boring bit just does not work very well. And this one is going to be just a little bit off. My next step would be to take, in this case I think I'm going to put a red LEI, and I'm going to cut the wire off just about the cutting surfaces down the bottom here, cutting edge. And then what I do is take the needle nose pliers and make a loop. The reason I make the loop is that once I put the filler in, the loop will give it some bite to stay there. Oh, maybe I should do this a little bit deeper because that loop is a little longer than I anticipated. Too deep is not bad. If it comes through the other side, that's bad. My preferred fill is spackling paste. And one of the reasons I use spackling paste is that if it hardens, you can bring it back to life. This was in my workshop for quite a while, and it was almost always solid. And I added a little bit of water, and I'm starting to get the right viscosity to use as a filler. And also, spackling paste can be cleaned up with water. And I'll use this crab knife and dimple it a little bit so that there's some room for the eye. I like to hit all the surfaces. And I can, I go. There we go. The loop in first. And then what I'd like to take is some type of handle and get the eye. I don't like bug eyes. Is it a bulging eye? I like to bring it down into the carving so it doesn't look like a goldfish. We'll do the same. I could use this little knife also for spackling paste. And spackling paste doesn't dry very quick, and it doesn't have any fibers. And it adheres very well to wood. Take my other eye. Do my loop again. Press it in so I don't need two hands. I normally like to do this with a wooden handle carving knife. And as you can see, the eyes are not too bulgy, but they look like a fish to me, and they look like they're centered to each other. We'll put him up here for now. The next one that I have